Hello YouTube, BCT Assassin here with a brand new Let's Play Minecraft with the Tekkit mod installed. A couple of notes: one, I'm running it on a multiplayer server on my computer, so if some of you would like to join in, we can work on getting that to happen. One other note, I'm going to be running the Sphax texture pack. We're also going to be doing most of our resource gathering not recorded. I'll be recording in the background. If something awesome happens, I'll show it to you. But other than that, until we start getting a quarry going, we're going to be just not recording most of the resource gathering, because that's just really, really boring. But please know, we are playing legit here. So without any further ado, we will get started. So, let's see, I haven't logged in yet. The server's up, but I haven't actually logged in, so I'm kind of anxious to see what we've got here. Come on. Alright. Well, that's rather flat. Oh, there's a jungle behind us. Excellent. And sheep. Oh. Well, it's not too bad. Initial survey says pretty decent spawn, except for no rubber trees in sight. No. Well, I might have to venture for those. Well, we'll see what happens there. At any rate. So, basically, this is actually going to be good for whether you're just starting out in regular Minecraft, or whether you're starting out in Tekkit. First things you have to do are the same. Very first thing, punch a tree. Oh, that's plenty. Let's turn that down a little bit. That still might not be low enough, so we'll just go ahead and let's make sure this is in recipe mode. Alright. Crafting bench. And some sticks. We'll just go ahead and call that good for now. Get started on go right to stone for the rest of our tools. The initial ones, at least. Ah, better already. Oh, copper. Sweet. Just get some of this. Iron would have been nicer to see, but copper works well too. We don't really need it yet, but might as well start gathering it. We're gonna need enough of it soon enough. Well, I think that was probably the smallest vein of copper I've ever seen. Okay, let's get just a couple more things here. Sword. Shovel. Nah, we'll make an axe to get a bit more wood. I'm already hearing crickets. I guess that is the bad thing about, oh, we got cows. That's the bad thing about it being on a server, was that it probably already ran through one whole day without me. There goes one sheep. Another sheep. And a third sheep. Alright. And let's go ahead and get this cow. One steak, really. That's it. We're gonna need more than that. 4 steaks, that's better. And a piece of leather. Excellent. Just make ourselves a bed real quick here. No, not dirt. Gather this back up, grab a little bit more wood. And I think we'll call that good for wood right now. Alright. And, well, we haven't found any coal yet. If you ever find yourself without coal, you can just do this. Put 1 piece of wood, or wood planks, or sticks, or anything burnable, really, in the bottom, and some regular wood in the top, and you'll get charcoal. And then you can move that 1 piece of charcoal that you get over to the fuel slot, and it will then burn that when it needs more fuel. Anyways, block that off for the night. And I'm just gonna excavate a little bit here. And found some marble. A couple of new things. If you haven't played Tekkit, you've only played vanilla before. One of them is this one here. This is cobblestone. I was completely ignore that. This is copper. It can be mined with a stone pick or better. I believe wood will break it, not mine it. Let's see here. Yes, no, you have to have at least a stone pick. Marble. This is that white stuff right there. That looks pretty decent. It's pretty soft in terms of mineability. It's the same, if you're worried about it, EMC as cobblestone, dirt, sand, regular stone, 1. There's a whole ton of things that are only 1. Oh dear. That is why I made the charcoal in the first place. For torches. Yes. That's better. Never want to find yourself without torches. Anyways, yeah, so I think I'm just gonna dig this hole out a little bit. I actually, just looking at the map here, map, there it is. Looking at this mini map here, I very much like the spawn actually for building. It's very flat. It's near water, but it has plenty of space. Like I said, the only thing that I don't see on it, we've got some oil kind of close by, down in the bottom left-hand corner. We have plenty of wood, and plenty of room to farm. The only thing I really don't see yet is either a volcano, which would be nice, maybe up in the very top left-hand side. That might be a volcano up there. That would be nice for geothermal. And rubber trees, as I stated before, but those are easy enough to transplant. So anyways, I'm going to do a bit of mining. And then just, yeah, do a quick crossfade here. So we'll see in a bit. Alright, so we found a nice little cave down here. Haha! We've got some ores, got some iron. Finally found some iron. That's iron, by the way. In case I forgot to point this out, but in case you didn't notice, I am using this Fax texture pack. Silver, which is this stuff here. Oh good, I can mine it with a stone. Pick. Doesn't seem to have a texture. So I'll have to look into that, see if I'm mixing part of the Sphax texture pack. Because most of these textures just look, quite frankly, astounding, I think. I really like it. Anyways, yes, so we've got silver. That's a new ore if you're only from vanilla. Vanilla, by the way, if you don't know what vanilla is just regular old stock unmodded Minecraft. If you don't know what vanilla is, that's probably what you've been playing. Anyway, so some of them that get me messed up occasionally are iron, and tin. And I have but 3 food left, so I think I'm going to leave the rest of this mining for when I come back down. But one other new ore that I just saw. There's some gems. I'm going to grab those up real quick if I can. Anyways, one other new ore here. This is uranium, which I cannot grab with stone. And gems, which I also cannot grab with stone. Okay. And zombies. Those aren't new. Hello, zombie. Ow. Trying to get critical hits on him there, but that didn't work out so well. Anyways, oh my, another one. Rotten flesh. That hits the spot. And, yeah. That's the downside to the rotten flesh. Oh, this, by the way, is coal. That's not new. It's just different texture. I've already got some. I will grab the rest of this stuff, but right now I'm a bit more concerned about getting back up and getting some more food. So yeah, these are emeralds. And if you've been playing Minecraft recently, they've added emeralds. Just so you know, these are different emeralds. Those emeralds from regular Minecraft 1.3, I think, and on up are not in this, because this is 1.2. Anyways, here we are. I think I'm going to put a waypoint down here. Just call it way out. Anyways, yeah. So that's a couple of new ores for you. I will go back and gather all of those up, but right now I want to go smelt this iron, so I can make myself an iron pick, so I can get those gems. I want to cook up my steak, and yeah, so I think I will go ahead and do another cut here. Oh, well, I happen to have, I don't know why I've searched ore, but as it happens, I have a couple of other ores. Diamond ore, it'll look like that. Lapis ore looks like this now. This is redstone ore here. A couple of other new ores, though, is this ruby ore. We haven't seen that yet. Sapphire ore. Ruby, emerald, and sapphire. Each of these ores give you one of those gems. And for each, those gems can be made into tools, or blocks. They are as durable as iron and as efficient as diamond, so they mine faster than the iron does, but they only last as long as an iron one of them would. Actually, I don't want to waste a whole piece of charcoal on that one remaining iron, but I would like to cook it the whole way through, so we'll burn a couple of planks. Probably one plank. Anyways, silver ore we've seen. Tin ore. There's 2 different tin ores here. One is the red power tin ore. Same thing for the copper. And one is the industrial craft tin and copper ores. These 2 don't actually seem to spawn in. Just the industrial craft one. So these are the only 2 you'll actually see in there. You will, however, see tungsten, nickelite, and you already saw uranium. Nickelite looks a lot like regular stock diamond texture does, and tungsten looks a lot like regular stock skin coal. So if you're playing with the regular default texture pack, and you run across something that kind of looks a bit like coal, and then you suddenly don't have coal for whatever reason, it's because you got a tungsten ore. It's definitely worth grabbing, because once we start transmuting stuff, changing one item for another item, it's worth 2 diamonds. That EMC value there of 16,384 is exactly the value of 2 diamonds, so it's definitely worth gathering. Also, the creator of Red Power has said that they're going to add a use for tungsten ore at some point. This was said a while ago, so I don't know when that at some point is going to happen. But if you feel like stockpiling it, you can do that too. Or you can just transmute it back into tungsten ore later on. Anyways. Yeah, so I think I'm going to head back down. Well, actually, I'm going to craft myself that iron pick that I talked about. Come on. There we go. And did I left them in the furnace. Iron pick. Yes. Ah, such a beauty. That's more, it's closer to the quality of tool I'm used to working with. Honestly, I'm used to working with either an enchanted diamond pick or one of the red matter tools or the drills or something like that. So these are, oh my, this gravel's falling everywhere. So we'll do some torch mining here. That's the wrong pick. There we go. Oh, sure. Anyways, so this is what the emeralds look like. And basically I'm just going to use up this iron pick as much as I can. Kill off my 2 stone picks as well. And then head back up and make myself an emerald pick. And, oh, I can get this uranium now. So that's uranium ore, and this is a piece of uranium ore. And we will use this later on to craft we'll cook it. Excuse me, we will condense it, looks like, into refined uranium, which we will then combine with empty cells to make uranium cells. We will use uranium cells in our nuclear reactor. And I don't know, we will eventually be rich enough to do this, and that might be cool to build something with. I'm not sure what, but well, that's a little bit later on. At any rate, just gonna do some resource gathering here. In my second previous Let's Play, I kind of skipped over building of some of the machines. So what I'm going to do with this episode, I think, is I will skip over some of this boring resource gathering, just to make the episodes move along a little bit faster. But what I won't do is I won't go building stuff without recording it and putting it into an episode. So there might actually be a couple of episodes that are just cut together of, okay, we're building this machine, now we're building that machine. Yeah, so for this episode, I think this might be the end of it. Maybe not. Let me check and see how much I have. Yeah, I've got about 20 minutes of video already, with nothing really to speed up or time lapse, I know. So yeah, thanks for watching, and like I said, this is a multiplayer server, so if you guys would like to join in and help me out, probably looking for 1 or 2 other people. I would say probably no more than 3 people additional total, just because trying to coordinate a time, coordinate stuff will be somewhat difficult. But at any rate, I would say you need a mic so that I can get you logged into Ventrillo so we can communicate, or TeamSpeak. Don't necessarily need to have a camera. If you do, great. Maybe we can cut some of your footage in as well. If not, that's fine. But yeah, we do need, I will say that a mic is requirement. So, anyways, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Ta-ta!